In Chapter 7, Under an Arranged Marriage, we come across the case of Vega, a 25-year-old woman who received a marriage proposal which she could not turn down. The first point helps us in answering one of the key questions: how does the indifference express a Bedouin ideal? Bedouin culture demands that individuals keep their feelings to themselves and not show weakness or any sentiments, and hence, she made sure not to compromise her image of a proper Bedouin girl from a good family. As a good woman, she is not supposed to resist a marriage arranged by her brother or family, as that would constitute defiance. There is also a large emphasis on honor, both individually and especially family. Marriages arranged by families to retain and enhance honor. The effect of a marriage on an entire family is considered more important than the effect on an individual. From points 2, 3, and 4, we see some mood shifting from Vega and how she becomes unhappy with her marriage. In point 2, quickly after the ceremony, she became unhappy and started to withdraw from life. She disliked her husband and complained about him, but then claimed he was not the problem. Her Janavas became the uselessness of men and how men were among the terrible things, such as disease and famine. They then focused on a different man and how she wanted to marry him, while later she recanted on her claims through her poems. So, why is there a connection between people's feelings of love versus their displayed sense of indifference? We started seeing a contradiction between the original sense of indifference and her growing feelings. Arranged marriage is the culturally accepted model of marriage among the Awlad Ali. Families have the right to arrange marriages for their children. Many of these marriages end up being long lasting, but some arranged marriages are miserable. Oftentimes, the reason for misery in arranged marriages is that one or both partners wanted to marry someone else. This, therefore, is a topic often mentioned in Janawa poetry. Lastly, the story told through her Janavas shows how women in the Bedouin society must remain both subservient and indifferent to men. It is thought that willingly being submissive brings them honor in their position in the larger picture. Another facet of the way male and female roles are reflected in society finds that the more independent a man is from a financial standpoint, the more wives he is able to support. And marriage remains a large part of the Bedouin culture despite of this. Having and being able to provide for a large number of dependents is considered a sign of honor and respect.